Join us at the Pahrump Nugget Hotel and Casino with the #1 gaming experience and entertainment. The Pahrump Nugget has the #1 dining experience at Stockman Steakhouse, Golden Harvest Cafe, and the Gold Miners Buffet. Come get your game on at the Pahrump Nugget Hotel and Casino.
This portion of the news is brought to you by Albertsons. You're in for something fresh.
Welcome back to News 46. Well, Valley Electric Association showed the children who attended the Home Depot Fire Safety Day some rules of how to be safe around electricity.
We're just trying to promote safety for all of the children in our community, so they know that electricity isn't anything to play with.
That's important. You guys have a demonstration right here that the kids are kind of watching. What's that about?
Our linemen just show birds, squirrels. They just tell them that so that they have it in the back of their head, what not to do if there's any danger with any of our lines that may fall or.
And one of the things that I heard a parent talking about was something that a lot of people don't know is that if an electrical line falls on your car, what to do?
Stay in the car.
And then they also showed some different things where if you touch an electrical line, what would happen to you. And we're also talking about underground lines, right?
Yes.
And we're not to dig, and it's important to call, right?
Make sure you call before you dig, yes.
You also have the bucket truck out here?
Yeah, just so that a lot of kids don't get to see it firsthand because most of the time our guys are working while they're in school or.
You guys do a lot of these demonstrations all over. Your whole service area, how large is that? Where's that?
It goes all the way from North Fish Lake Valley, Sandy Valley, Amargosa, Beatty, and Pahrump.
You also go to the schools to talk to the kids too as well?
Yes. Our guys in Pahrump try to do it over a 2-week period, and then Beatty, Amargosa, Sandy Valley, and Fish Lake Valley, they all get their turns to do it at their schools also.
What do the kids seem to like most about the demonstrations?
Just that it's interactive and it seems to be fun for them.
We have an interactive website too as well that has some games on it. People can find out more information about electrical safety.
Yeah, it's all on vea.coop. Yes.
And for more information, can they contact you guys directly?
The main office number is 775-727-5312.
And let's join Noah Began with an Angie's List report concerning choosing shingles for your home. Noah?
Is your roof in need of a makeover? There is a wide selection of roofing shingles available today, but all those choices can be confusing. In today's Angie's List report, what factors to consider before installation begins.
Lon and Janet Von Kahn were in the market for a new roof after they noticed their shingles had come loose and were scattered throughout their yard. Before making a choice, they consulted with a roofing contractor who discussed the pros and cons of materials available.
Before we chose the roof, he brought samples and he suggested types of roof and he also suggested color. And we did that and we've been very happy.
There's really only 3 shingles. There's a 20-year 3-tab, which is probably the shingle that was put on the house when it was built. There's a 25-year 3-tab, and there's an architectural, which is the laminated. People will say the fancy shingle. People will say, how come that roof looks so good? Chances are that's a 30-year or lifetime laminated shingle.
Asphalt is the most common type of shingle used today and is relatively inexpensive, but other materials can also be used, like wood, slate, or tile.
When determining what kind of product you want to use for your roof, first you want to think about what is there now. What kind of roofing material is being used on your house? What about your neighbors' houses? What's used in the neighborhood? What's going to fit best with the style? And then also consider the color you're going to choose. The great thing now is there's many color choices, especially with asphalt shingles, and a lot of roofing companies have a computer program that can show you exactly what it's going to look like when it's on your house. Because the last thing you want to do is pick a roof that doesn't complement your home or the neighborhood because you don't want it to be an eyesore.
If the shingle is installed incorrectly, it will fail. That's why it is important to hire a reputable roofing contractor who has experience with the type of product you want.
Re-roofing your house is probably one of the biggest projects you'll do as a homeowner. Your roof typically lasts anywhere from 20 to 30 years. So you want to find a reputable contractor that's licensed, has insurance. You're going to have people up on your roof, so you want to make sure they have workers' comp insurance, for example. and they've got a good reputation and good warranty for standing behind their work.
Most people know to get a lien release for labor. Fewer people know that they should also get a lien release for material, and that means you want proof that this guy has paid for the stuff at the supply house. Otherwise, you paid him, and then a year later, here comes the supply house wanting you to pay for those shingles again. Doesn't seem fair, and you think that would be, you can get out of it, you can't. They're going to put a lien on your house.
Choosing a color for your roof project is not always easy. Hold up samples against the exterior of your home. Does it complement your brick or paint colors? Look at the sample in both the sun and the shade. I'm Noah Began for News 46.
And here's Angela Miles with today's First Business Brief.
This is the First Business Brief for Tuesday, October 15th. I'm Angela Miles. Worries are growing around the world about the U.S. defaulting on its debt. China holds the most U.S. debt at $1.3 trillion. China's Ministry of Commerce tells reporters the rest of the world should start to de-Americanize. The congressmen are behaving irresponsibly and gambling the U.S. future on political interests. Boeing is accused of overcharging the government. According to an Inspector General report obtained by Bloomberg News, Boeing overstated estimates of the new components for CH-47F Chinook helicopters and primarily installed used parts under a $4.4 billion government contract. A Boeing spokesman disagrees with the IG's conclusions. Netflix reportedly wants its video service available through set-top boxes on TVs. The Wall Street Journal reports a deal won't happen soon. That's the First Business Brief. I'm Angela Miles.
Well, folks, coming up after these messages, we're going to have your weather with Noah Began, so keep it here.
News 46 weather is brought to you by Healthcare Partners Medical Group, with 5 locations in Pahrump. Local doctors and professional staff providing total care from infancy to seniors. News 46 weather is also brought to you by your local dairy farmers. Dairy products are very important in maintaining a healthy body. For more information, you can visit their website at nevadadairycouncil.org.
Hello and welcome back to News 46. Today we have sunny skies with a high of 70 degrees and an average temperature of 79 degrees. Winds will be coming from the northeast at 3 miles per hour with gusts up to 5 miles per hour. UV index today is 6, which is high. Humidity is at 19%. Sunrise was at 6:51 this morning, and the record high in 1940 was 95 degrees. Tonight we have clear skies with a low of 43 degrees and an average temperature of 51 degrees. Winds will be coming from the north at 3 miles per hour with gusts up to 4 miles per hour. Humidity will be at 33%. Sunset will be at 6:07 p.m. and the record low in 1943 was 36 degrees. Tomorrow we have sunny skies with a high of 72 degrees and a low of 42 degrees. Winds will be coming from the northeast at 3 miles per hour with gusts up to 4 miles per hour. Humidity will be at 22%. Sunrise will be at 6:52 a.m. and the UV index will be 6, which is high. For our 7-day forecast, looks like another bright sunny week with your high temperatures ranging from the low 70s to the low 80s and your low temperatures ranging from the high 40s to the low 50s.
Well, in my opinion, that's going to be some perfect weather this week for October. Well, folks, that does it for this edition of News 46. I'm Monique Mitchell, and from everyone up here at News 46, we wish you a safe night, and we'll see you here again tomorrow. Until then, good night.